Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly Connect. In this video, we are going to learn how to create Zoho Books item for new WooCommerce product. Suppose I'm selling my products by using WooCommerce, and now I want that as soon as I will add a new product in my WooCommerce store, automatically by using that same response, a new item should be added in my Zoho Books account. So how we are going to automate this entire process? For this, we will have to integrate both these applications, and that we are going to do with the help of an amazing automation and integration software Pabbly Connect. So what we are going to do, we have WooCommerce in our trigger and Zoho Books in our action. So we will be connecting both of them by using Pabbly Connect in order to automate this entire process. And to learn this entire automation step by step, let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn that whenever a new product will be added in our WooCommerce store, automatically by using that same response, a new item should be created in Zoho Books with that same product. Okay, now in order to create this automation, we will have to integrate WooCommerce with Zoho Books, and that we are going to do with the help of an amazing automation and integration software Pabbly Connect. So this is the home page of Pabbly Connect where we can reach directly by typing pabbly.com/connect, this URL in our browser. Once we will reach on this home page, we can find two options over here: sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, you can directly click on sign in, but if you are a new user, you have to click on sign up for free button to create your free new account. And also when you will create your account, you will get 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. Now because I'm already an existing user, therefore I'm clicking on sign in. And this is the all app section of Pabbly where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. To create this automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. And it has taken us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So on this dashboard, we can find all our workflows which we have created, and we can also create folders here in order to save our workflows. As you can find, I have two folders over here in this dashboard. In this test integrations folder, I have saved a lot of workflows. In the same manner, by creating folders, you can save your workflows accordingly in them. To create a new workflow, we will click on this create workflow option given on right corner with blue color. Let's do that. And here a dialog box will appear in front of us. So it is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So first of all, let us provide a name here. Create an item in Zoho Books when new WooCommerce product is created. Now, after giving the name, we can select the folder in which we want to save our workflow. So from the drop down here, I'm going to select test integrations folder, and now we will click on create. As we do that, we can find that two windows are open in front of us, trigger and action. Now, what are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the two main concepts or the two main principles on which the entire automation runs. The trigger here says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. Whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can have multiple actions as we want. Now, let's understand the concept of trigger and action once again with the example of this workflow. Let's say here we are going to take WooCommerce in our trigger and Zoho Books in our action, and we want that as soon as a new product will be created in our WooCommerce store, automatically by using that same response, a new item should be added in our Zoho Books. Okay, now let's start creating this workflow step by step. First of all, we will select our trigger application, and that is going to be WooCommerce. So let's select it. The next we have to select is trigger event. Now what is trigger event? Trigger event is the event on the happening of which the workflow is going to start. So basically here we are going to select new product created as our trigger event, as we want that whenever we will add a new product in our WooCommerce store, the response should be captured here in Pabbly Connect, and then the workflow should get triggered automatically. Now as we have selected the trigger event, a webhook URL is provided to us along with some instructions. We have to follow these instructions by using this webhook URL in order to connect our WooCommerce store with Pabbly Connect. So let's start doing that. First of all, you will copy this webhook URL, and then I'm going to tell you exactly what we are supposed to do. First of all, I will take you towards my WooCommerce store, and after coming on WooCommerce, we have to go towards settings section. After coming on settings, we will find the option of advanced from top. We will select that, and after coming on advanced, here is the option of webhooks. We will have to select the webhook options, and in order to add a new webhook, we will click on this add webhook button. And here we have to enter the details in these fields in order to create a new webhook. First of all, it is asking us for the name. So here I'm going to give a name to my webhook. Let's say test webhook, just a random name, and we will select the status of this webhook as active. Okay, here we have to select the topic. What is going to be our topic? Our topic is going to be product created. Okay, so what we want that whenever a product will be created in WooCommerce store, the response should be captured in Pabbly Connect, and therefore our topic here will be product created. And now here in the delivery URL field, we have to paste the URL which we have copied from Pabbly Connect. After doing this, we will simply click on save webhook. And with this, our webhook is updated successfully. So after doing this, let's go back towards Pabbly Connect. And here we have received a response, a test response. What we are going to do, we will click on Recapture Webhook Response button to capture a new response. As we have done that, it is showing waiting for webhook response. What does this mean? This means that now we have to do a test submission by creating a new product in WooCommerce store so that the response of that product could be captured here in Pabbly Connect. Now, in order to do that, again, we will go towards WooCommerce store, and this time we will go towards product section. Under that, we will select add new option. So here basically I'm going to add a new product in my WooCommerce store. Okay, so in order to do that, first of all, we will have to provide the name of the product. So here I'm going to give the name of my product, and that is going to be yoga book. Okay, so I'm going to add a new product with the name as yoga book. Okay, now if we want, we can also add an image to this product. So here I'm going to add a media, and in the media I'm going to add the image. We will click on insert into product, and automatically the image is inserted into our product. Okay, now the next we are going to add is the regular price. Let's say here I'm going to enter the price as 200 and the sale price as, let's say, 149. The next, it is asking us for the product short description. So here I'm going to enter a short description for the product. Let's say this is an amazing book on yoga, just a random description. And now what I'm going to do in the product categories, I'm going to select uncategorized. Okay, so here I'm going to add the category as uncategorized. Done. Now the next, what I'm going to do after adding all the details, I will simply click on publish to publish this product, the yoga book. And my product is published. Now what I'm going to do, we will go back on Pabbly Connect, and here we will wait for the response for a few seconds, and we can find that we have received the response. So here we have received all the details of the product in the response, the product type, simple, the stock status, that is in stock, status is published, slug, that is the name of the product, yoga book, the description, this is an amazing book on yoga, the amount, and other details. Now, because we have received this response here in Pabbly Connect, that means we have successfully integrated our WooCommerce store with Pabbly Connect. And now by using this response, we are going to create a new item in our Zoho Books also. Okay, so for that, first of all, we will connect our Zoho Books with Pabbly Connect. And for doing that, we will move towards our action step. And here in our action application, we are going to select Zoho Books. And now we will simply select the action event. What is going to be our action event? Our action event will be create item. Let's click on connect. And now from the given options, I'm going to select add new connection to build a new connection with Zoho Books account. If you want, you can also go with your existing connection. Now we will click on connect with Zoho Books, and here it is asking us for the domain name. Now from where we are going to find this domain name, in order to get that, we will go towards our Zoho Books account and we will look towards our URL. Okay, now from the top URL, we can find that we are currently working in zoho.com. This is our domain. Let's copy it and we will quickly paste it in Pabbly Connect. In the same manner, you have to find out your domain name from the URL of your Zoho Books account. Okay, let's click on save. And now Pabbly Connect is asking us for the permission to access our Zoho Books account. It is 100% safe, so let's click on accept. And with this, very easily our authorization has become successful. So since I was already logged into my Zoho Books account, Pabbly Connect has already deducted it, and my Zoho Books account is successfully connected with Pabbly Connect very easily. You also have to keep in mind always to keep logging to your applications before making up a connection with Pabbly Connect. Now let's move further, and here we have to enter the details in these fields in order to create a new item in Zoho Books. First of all, it is asking us for the organization name. Now here my organization name is Magnet Brains, and the same is selected over here, so I will keep it same only. Okay, the next it is asking us for the item name. Now in this field we have to enter the name of the item which we want to create. We want to create a new item with the help of WooCommerce product, and we have received all the details of that in our earlier response, that is our WooCommerce response. So we are going to use the same details in order to map the data over here. Now what is mapping? Mapping is inserting the data from previous step. So we will simply select our previous step like this, and here are all the details. So whatever data we want, we can either scroll down to find that, or we can search it here in the search bar. I want the name of the item, so here I'm going to enter a key value, that is name, and it has redirected me towards the name of the product, yoga book. I will select that and it is mapped. Now, why we have mapped this name instead of entering it manually? Because we want that whenever a new item will be created in WooCommerce store and the response of that item will be captured here in Pabbly Connect, then automatically the data in this field, that is the name of the product, should get replaced with the new name of a new product. But if we will enter it manually, then it will become static and it is not going to change with each and every response. Then the workflow will get stuck and then we will not be able to create new items in Zoho Books automatically. So therefore we map the data. So after mapping the name, let's move further, and here it is asking us for the description. So if we want, we can also add the description of the product. We have received the description also from our WooCommerce response. So here I'm going to type description and it has redirected me towards the description of the product. I have selected it and it is mapped. The next is the product type. So what is this product type? The product type is goods, so I have selected goods only. The next is SKU. If you want, you can also map the SKU from here. So here let us search for SKU. It is blank, so let's map it. Okay. The next and the important field is the rate of the product. So here again I'm going to map the rate. The amount of the product is, let's search for the price, and here I'm going to enter the regular price. Okay, the regular price. The next is the tax percentage. If you want, you can also map that from the response. And at last it is asking us for the item type. So here I'm selecting sales only. Okay, now after mapping all the details successfully, let's click on save and send test request. And here we have received the response along with the message that item has been added. So let's go and check towards Zoho Books whether this item is added there or not with the name as yoga book. And here after coming on the item section, we will refresh this page once. And we can find that yes, automatically a new item is added over here with the name as yoga book and the same rate which we have entered. Let me open it and show you, and here are all the details of this product. Item type, created source, sales information, that is selling price, and the sales account. Okay, so this means that our workflow is perfectly successful and it is working perfectly fine. So what we are going to do, we will go back on Pabbly Connect and we will summarize what we have done here in this workflow. So we have taken two simple steps over here, trigger and action. In trigger, we have taken WooCommerce, and in action, we have taken Zoho Books. And we have connected both of them by using Pabbly Connect in such a way that now whenever a new product will be created in our WooCommerce store, automatically by using that same response, a new item will also be created in our Zoho Books. And in this way, very easily by following the same steps, you can create this automation in order to automatically create items in your Zoho Books whenever a new product will be added in your WooCommerce store. So this was it in this video. I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can easily integrate many other applications by using Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can easily email us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can easily reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you are having any pricing related issue with Pabbly Connect, you can easily reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful in any way, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also, please like our videos and subscribe to our channel to learn more such automation.